Hi everyone, and welcome to week 3 of TESL2003. I'm going to apologize as before. I had oral surgery recently, and so the longer I talk, the less my words are enunciated. So my apologies if it's difficult for you to understand me. I'm doing the very best I can now. So here are the assignments for week 3. You're going to watch the videos on formative and summative assessment. You're going to read these documents, these 4 documents here, and you're going to read these following pages in our text Literacy Essentials for English Language Learners. Those pages are about assessment. So there's what you need to read and look at to prepare yourself. And then these are the assignments that you actually turn in. The discussion forum, just like this week. Heads up that make sure that you're having APA on there and that you're looking at the minimum words. Honestly, they've looked very good thus far. And you're going to have your lesson plan due on Saturday and a case study article due on Saturday. So we will get back to that. Here's the formative and summative assessment video, and here are the other short articles or handout type information that you need to read. Here is a case study example. Now, this is really and truly set up like a case study. I will tell you though that you do not have to don't really have to set it up like that, because it's going to be articles, questions that you're going to be asking or answering, I should say instead. Sorry, I can't time issues and talk at the same time. So let's get back over here. Here's your discussion forum. After you viewed the video and the other resources, you need to answer these questions. What are the differences between formative and summative assessments, and when might you use each assessment? Here's the case study reflection about the bilingual aid. And this is what I meant about you can set them up like that, but you don't have to. As long as you've answered the reflection questions, then everything is okay. As it says here, possible 60 points, 4 points per question segment. And here is your lesson plan for week 3. Just want to throw out there to everyone that when you turn in your lesson plan segment for that week, if I give you feedback that something isn't absolutely correct and ask you to revise that, you need to do that right away before we have to turn these in, because you'll be copying and pasting, or some people are already using the template and just each week putting in the information and then having it highlighted the same colors as the template. And that's fine to do that. That'll save you trouble when you can just revise in the same document and so on. Here's week 3. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so you're going to have a description of the assessment item. So what are you measuring here is what it wants to know. What standard, what learning objective are you measuring here? What feedback are you giving your students? And basically, I don't want you to say, I'm going to watch them and I'll know what to do later. You really need to have either something written on the student work or conference with them or something of that sort. And then how are you going to use that data in the remainder of this lesson or for future lessons? So here's an assessment of the academic language and language demand. You're going to have to make sure that you describe your assessment activity, and you need to define the academic language. Excuse me, you don't need to define it there. You're going to be doing that later. Excuse me. So you're going to describe it. What's it measuring? What's your feedback to students, and how will you use it, just like we did with the formative. And finally, here's the summative assessment. Again, all the exact same things as before. So as I'm sure you probably could already tell from looking through the assignments, we're working on assessment this week. So I welcome anyone that has any questions, as always, about anything on here, just to let me know. And we'll make sure that we talk and that I help you in whatever way necessary so that you can be successful on these assignments. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will be talking with you soon.